Hello and good morning, everyone. In the last topic, we have seen planning. I hope everyone has done the assignment of planning. Now, this is a new chapter that we are doing, that is business environment. Now, in this chapter, we are using a new method, that is through PPT. We'll be explaining the topics. So, one by one, you can have a look on this, all the topics. Total, there are 40 slides, and I'll request that everyone should see the planner first, on what date, what topic we need to cover. So uh, today we are going to cover slide number 1 to 5, and it will include concept of business environment and features of business environment. So let us start to understand the chapter. Slide number 2 is concept of business environment. Now, what do you mean by business environment? What it is basically? So, business environment is the environment which is affecting the business. Business is and economic activity done with an intention of profit. Business environment is something which is going to affect the business in the shorter or longer run. Right now, coronavirus is going on, so it is one type of environment which can affect the business. So there are many other environment which can affect the business. It can be in the form of economical, legal, political, social, or technological, that we'll see in the coming slides. So first of all, what do you mean by business environment? So business environment is the total of all the external forces. External means which are not in the control of organization. Again, I am repeating, business environment is the total of all the external forces which can affect the organization and operations of business. These things are not in the control, something which is not in your hands, and it will affect your business either in a positive way or in a negative way. In the recent scenario, I would like to give example of this coronavirus. How, to whom it has affected in a positive way? All the medical companies, all the sanitizers, all the sanitizing companies. This is affecting them in a positive way. What is negative? How this environment has affected in a negative way? Which business it has hit badly? Swimming pool, gyms, theaters, and the most important is water parks. So this such environment which is not in the control of human element, we can call it as environment. We can try to influence it, but when it goes to worst, we cannot control it. Few examples are there of business environment. Increase in taxes by government. This might you have seen when this GST was included in the tax pattern. So that is increasing in taxes. Second thing is, if the raw material price increases, that is again also in not the hands. So if the raw material price increases, it can also affect the economy. Change in taste and fashion. Fashion keeps on changing. A company is manufacturing a product, but the fashion keeps on changing. So again, it will affect the business. Any law which has been changed, any law which is changed by the government or by any constituency, that will also affect the business. So once again, what do you mean by business environment? These are the forces which can affect your business in a negative way or in a positive way. These are the factors which can affect your business in a negative way or positive way. Now, why it is important to study business environment? Because whenever you start any new business, it is very important for you to study the surroundings. It is very important for you to study the environment, and we have to keep a detailed scanning on this. कि आगे क्या हो सकता है, what can be the next, that is known as business environment. Okay, features of business environment. Students are supposed to write these 6 bullet points you need to write in your notebook. Features of business environment. First point is totality of external forces. Now this environment includes all the forces which are aggregative in nature. So if one thing goes bad, everything which is going to be in a negative form, it can be considered as totality of external forces. Point number 2 is specific and general forces. Now when you do business, there are certain special customers and certain general things. general things or special forces, or we can call it as general forces. Specific forces are investors because they can affect your business or they can lead your business into a favorable direction. And general forces are basically situations which can be a positive or which can be negative. Point number third is interrelatedness. Now, all the business, if you see any product, they are all interrelated to each other. I'll give an example. If the monsoon is there, the sales of pakodis will be increasing, bhajias and everything. In the winter, the sales of eggs will increase. In the summer, ice cream will increase. So this is an example of interrelatedness. So all the factors of business are interrelated. In the summer, swimming pool and gym owners, they are getting a lot of business. Movies are getting a lot of business because of vacation. Tourist places are getting more business because of vacation. So what is it? This is an environment. This is something which is surrounding. One person cannot change. It is at a macro level, which we can call it as interrelatedness. Point number fourth is dynamic nature. Now, dynamic nature means, can you can you imagine that everything is going to be stagnant or everything is going to be similar? No, it cannot be. Dynamic nature means it keeps on changing. Environment keeps on changing, and as a businessman or as the owner of a firm, we have to inculcate that changes in business. One sentence I want to quote: market will not run according to the business has to run according to the market. I am repeating it again: market will not run according to the business will run according to the market. So if there is a change in customer taste, if there is a change in customer fashion, as a businessman or as a seller, you need to inculcate those changes. That is known as dynamic nature. Then the next point is uncertainty. Uncertainty means business environment is uncertain. You can never predict what is going to be next, because in January no one predicted this coronavirus will be affecting for 3 or 4 months. Almost all the businesses has been affected, except the medical companies or the industrial concerns. Otherwise, all the commercial business has been affected very very worstly. सो दैट इज़ वी कॉल इट एज अनसर्टेनिटी. नाउ इसका आप कितना भी स्टडी करो, बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट आप कितना भी स्टडी करो, इट इज़ अ कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग्स टू अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज इट इज़ बेसिकली अबाउट फ्यूचर. I will quote one more example. If it was so easy, then no movies has been flopped. When you make a movie, we see customer taste, we see customer preferences, we see customer likings. But why some movies are hit and why some movies are flop? Because it is very complex to understand what is in the mind of customer, what they will like, what they will not like. So that is known as complexity. Again, just to recap and revise, what do you mean by business environment? It is the sum total of all the external forces. External forces means which cannot be in control, but we have to mold our business in that direction. Features of business environment, you have to write all the 6 bullet points. Totality of external forces, all the points which are in total. Few factors are general and few are specific. Now when you do any business, few factors are general and few are specific. This topic I would suggest you to read from the book so that you can understand. Third thing is, all the product or all the points are interrelated. As I said, if it is summer, good business will go to this water park. In the winter, good business will go to gym. So that is, all the factors are interrelated. Dynamic nature means business has to run according to the market because market will be changing. The customer taste, customer preferences, it will keep on changing. So we have to adopt that changes. Uncertainty means you cannot predict what is going to be the next, but you can surely plan for that. That is uncertainty. And complexity, if you understand even that in a better way, you never know what is going to be next in business. You never know what is going to be next on the next day. So it is difficult to understand the customer taste, customer preference. You have to be in touch with customers regularly, so to ensure that this is about this. So the first topic is concept of B and features of B. Slide number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 we have covered. I'll request everyone to see the planner first, on which date what topic we are going to do. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.